Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I was having a little bit of a conversation on my Discord server, which kind of gave me a very interesting idea. Pardon me, I had to adjust the mic there. I'm sure that made a noise that I won't hear on my end. So before I get into it, let's go ahead and roll the soundtrack choice. It's actually almost more fun just to use an actual die instead of a RNG calculator on my phone. Alright, classic soundtrack it is. Alright, so let's start here. Alright, so we are going to be doing a fun little ranged build that's going to utilize something very fun that I hadn't thought about before. See, we've got two Arcana that function very similarly. We've got Fusion Flare and we've got Gust Volley. So I figured, the hell with it. Let's go ahead and put ourselves together a little shotgun build. Now, I'm a little uncertain as to whether or not I want to use Venture, Hope, or Rule. I think Hope is the right idea. And now we just need to determine a basic and a standard. Always feeling good there. So, Air Spinner is a pretty decent choice, I think, but let's look at what else we have. I don't really want to do Riptide. I like the idea of Aqua Arc just because it is another... It's another ranged ability, but simultaneously it also, once it's upgraded, has a little bit of that shotgun thing going for it. So I guess the question is that what I want to go with? Now, simultaneously, I also don't use Volt Disc very often. So I don't know, let me give myself an excuse to use it, and then what do I want to do with this? I actually think using Frost Feint to create distractions would be a good idea. And then just because I am using kind of like a shotgun thing, and then tricky decoy stuff, I'm gonna stick with the Gloves of Gambit because that's like a gunslinger's glove. And then we've got essentially two different types of shotgun. It's almost like we're playing as the Doomslayer, and you know what? I'm all for that. I am totally down with being the Doomslayer. The Doomslayer. Well, we're gonna go without. And do I just go with random chance, or do I have my boys start me somewhere? I've got pretty good coverage. Yeah, let's just go and see what happens. Atlas, Zeal, and the Twins. Alright, well, it's a very interesting start, I gotta say. Alright, so the obvious advantage that we have here using... Oh, you son of a... Oh, I hate Arcanite so much. So the obvious advantage here is that we can control pretty much the entire battlefield just by spraying projectiles across the field. Alright, oh, look at that. She actually wants to help us out. For once. I'm, like, actually quite surprised. But is it worth doing so right now? We don't know what Anders is selling yet. It might be a good idea just to wait. But I'd say the sooner we can upgrade Volt Disc, the better, honestly. And even though I like the idea of the dice, my critical hit chance isn't that crazy, so I don't know, questionable. Do I take the risk on it, or do I go for something a little bit more stable? I don't know, but right now I know for a fact that we want to upgrade Volt Disc so that it starts bouncing on targets. I'm also starting to think that maybe I could use something else to hit. There we go. See, it's actually, the damage actually piles up quite nicely when you do it right. And yes, I do see Pazu's favorite hat down there, and soon will be my favorite hat. You know, I just realized I was a little bit wrong about something. There is another shotgun-like attack pattern in Frostban. So if I happen to find Frostban, I will definitely take advantage of that. I mean, I don't want that. But now we have no problem affording that. Sorry, I'm getting like an odd sound output on my headphones, so I'm trying to. Oh, pardon me. Trying to determine what's up and how to fix it. I think we are going to take Dice of the Nemesis. Alright, so far so good for the old shotgun class. And if you wanted to take it a step further and call this like a soldier or like a Doomslayer thing, then perhaps the Volt Disc is a plasma rifle. Or just a hunting rifle, it could work as well. Love it. So Tattered Scroll would would probably be my first choice. If I happen to see the stanza of Frost before the end of the floor, I'll grab that, though. And then turn that into the poem of Fiery Rhyme, because why not? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely only getting sound output from one side here, so let me see what's going on here, see if I can find a way to fix it. I'm very confused as to why this is a thing. No, it's probably about time to look into getting a new headset anyway. Jeez. Alright, well that came out of nowhere. Oh hey, remember what I was saying about Frost Fan? Alright, now it's even more shotgun fun. Oh hey, look at that. And that works out quite nicely because, frankly, there wasn't anything else there I'd want to buy from him anyway. Okay, so now it's time for me to think. How exactly did it happen so that I'm only getting sound out of one side of my headphones? Again, maybe I'm overthinking things a little bit. And it wasn't happening before. I suppose in time all things eventually wear out. So, like I said, maybe it's time just to consider getting some new headphones. Or a brand new headset. I mean, it's hard to look at Aqua Beam and go, nah, I don't want that shit. Now this would essentially make it so I could do my signature twice, but it would take longer to charge. I think I'm kind of okay keeping things where I'm at. Alright, so Gust Volley, Flame Fusion, Frost Fan. Am I missing any other shotgun effects? I mean, I guess Mark of Discord, kind of. Alright. Shotgun, baby! I mean, I'll grab it. It's good. I'm not sure it's necessarily great, but, you know. I mean, scratch that, I'm probably not going to use it, now that I look at what's going on. I mean, the twins aren't necessarily going to resist it, but... But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I can find better. Would you go away already? Christ. How much HP do you have? Oh, don't worry, I rolled nothing but 8s or higher on my level ups. Really? How about I don't believe you? Wait, why was that not doing damage? Hey, the glue! Thing is, I kind of like having knockbacks, so how about no? And keeping up with the Doomslayer thing, I think what we have here is the Doom laser, you know, from Doom 64. However many of you remember that. For what it's worth, it was a pretty good game. I hope a number of you remember Doom 64, and you know, not just Bethesda's shit attempt to try to get people to sign up for their fucking launcher service. For those of you who don't know what that was about, I mean, I guess it's not really recent anymore, but not too long ago, they actually re-released Doom 64 on the Nintendo Switch eShop. Problem is, they made it so that in order to play the game, you had to sign up for their silly little launcher. And just about everyone saw through that kind of pale-faced attempt to get everyone to play Bethesda games only on their launcher, and said, I don't know, this feels like a bait and switch. Which, it's a shame that they used what's essentially a really good game to do that with, because I don't think any of us would turn down the idea of playing a really good Doom game. But if you're making it so that we have to use your launcher to do it, I don't know, I think it might have places to be. I am not going to turn down the Sanguine Attire, thank you very much. Oh, and the Singing Bowl. Oh, we've got it made. We are now, you know, Vampire Hunter D reading from the poem of Fiery Rhyme with a powerful bowl that enhances all of our attacks. Okay, this room is pissing me off. Little roly-poly bastards can eat a dick as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so for the build, I need that. But you know I won't feel right about things if I don't get to also adopt the fairy. Okay, you need to go away. There we go, we can adopt the fairy. Nice. It's all coming together quite nicely now. And fortunately for, well, myself and for you guys, so you don't have to listen to me complain so much, it actually wasn't a bad day today. Long day. And, you know, the route that they had me doing is, you know, I would have preferred most any other route, but I still think the day went well enough. Yeah, I don't really see anything here that's looking that good. Besides, are you really telling me that I would have to give up my Doom Laser? Are you kidding me? Alright, so there's a good chance that I'll end up just having him upgrade my robe, which will be both a critical hit and a damage upgrade. And it'll give me a whole 12 extra hit points. Yay. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Drea. I should have known I don't have anything to worry about when you're around. Okay, that was poor aim on my behalf. Now you might be asking yourself, Dark Sage, how could you possibly have poor aim when you basically just had to go in a straight line? Well, I mean, this is the guy that gets lost in every Metroidvania game ever, which, yeah, I guess that's not a bad thing. You're supposed to get lost in a Metroidvania and go exploring. It just happens to me a lot more than I'd like to admit. As you can see, this is turning out to be a much better run than I had originally thought it might have been. It was seeming pretty gimmicky, but when you can both control at range and do good damage at melee, you've got something going for you. Now, I'm kind of thinking I want to pick that up because I do have one cursed relic. I mean, I know technically I have 3, but, you know, they combined into something else. As we all know, they used the Potara earrings, and then they fused into, you know, Gogeta. Or is Vegito the Potara earrings combination? It's been too long. I know, my Dragon Ball lore knowledge is lacking. I know, it's embarrassing. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the robe. There we go. I don't want any of those. Yeah, I just got the one cursed relic. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Whatever, I'll grab it. If we get particularly lucky, we'll be far from the last cursed relic we have on this one. Looking pretty solid. And as you all know, here on this channel, we're always happy to see Zeal. Ow. Now, better question, are we always happy to see her, or is she always happy to see me? Just a little something to think about. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I think what I'm going to do is actually just switch that right on back, and we'll just say, yeah, control is probably more important. Though I might switch it up for the twins themselves, just so I have something that I know does good damage against them. Hello, magnetic breakers. I don't really want that, but if I need to drop an Arcana for any reason, I know where to go. Oh, that was a bad idea. What was I even thinking? Oh, hello, sir. I'm happy to see you. I wanted to give you that. Yes, that was the plan from the beginning. I picked up the Three Gorges Bulwark, just going, you know, I'm pretty sure Cremire is going to show up later, so I should probably give him this. Let's be realistic here. We had no idea whether he was going to show up or not, but I'm happy he shows up more frequently now, at least. Okay, you. Ow. Alright, Drea, your poison is coming in quite helpful. And yes, this is coming from the guy who says that poison isn't generally that helpful. And even though I still stand by that, I am of the understanding that it is being useful right now. Spice rack. I've got a lot of water arcana, so I'm not sure how well Spice Rack is actually going to work, but it's about the only thing I've seen so far that does cooldowns. What the hell? Let's just grab it. That's right, bird buddy. Okay, admittedly, it's being more helpful than I thought it would be. I guess you don't need every Arcana to be of a different element as long as you have enough of a spread. Okay, well, we'll definitely upgrade our Doom Laser. Yeah, I'm kind of taking the Doom Slayer thing and running with it. I kind of liked the idea after I started talking about it. I liked it so much that I forgot how to jump over pits. You know, that basic Mario instinct just goes away when you start thinking about ripping and tearing. Alright, this is actually quite a nice little run here. I'm quite pleased with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. And if I don't see anything else to remind me, then let me know what other shotgun-type Arcana I might be missing. Now, obviously when I say shotgun, I mean... Oh wait, Spiral Rumblers. I mean, that one sucks because you can't hit the same enemy with multiple drills, at least I don't think you can. But, I mean, it's there. I won't take it if I see it, but it's there. So, then is there a shotgun lightning? And we've already discussed that the Chaos Lightning is probably just Mark of Discord. And there's nothing here that's, you know, tickling my fancy, so... we move on. Damn your limited range Volt Disc. Iris, do you have anything fun? Yes and no. I'm not going to take anything, but... with the right setup, Starbolt can actually be pretty interesting. And when I say with the right setup, I mean pretty much with the Ring of Reserves. It's an interesting setup, because then you either spread out 4 shurikens, or... I saw it coming, I tried to dash away, and the game said, no sir, a few frames late for that, I'm afraid. Which doesn't matter, because I think the game realizes at this point that I'm pretty much unkillable. With how easily I'm regenerating health, it's... I can actually get pretty reckless if I want to. I haven't found the red portal yet. Alright, let's go find that real fast. Pardon me. Woof! That was an Oreo cookie burp. I shouldn't have to explain what that is, but... for the uninitiated, it's when you burp and you taste the Oreo cookies a second time. Dark Sage, that's gross. Is it? Or are you just jealous? Alright, so let's see what she's willing to give up. If there is something that comes along, I'll be happy to drop that. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I don't actually want that. Obviously, we were hoping for critical placebos, but not all things are meant to be. Well, I should say critical placebos or the elixir of might. Either one of those would have been just perfect. Just 10 out of 10. Alright, how quickly can I do this? Not quick enough to avoid retaliation. Okay, that was just awful. Holy crap. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention to their movements. Yeah, that's what you get, thinking that you can teleport away from my vengeance. Vengeance might not be the right word, maybe just justice. I hate those little buzzsaw bastards. Okay, Dice of the Nemesis is actually doing more than I gave her credit for. That's a Mod B scenario. I'm actually pretty okay just to move forward with what I have. Alright, well we all know how Rip and Tear goes, so oh no! Damn. Damn. Alright. So, you now have a good working prototype for the shotgun build. And if you want to try it out for yourself, feel free and let me know how it works for you. I personally like the idea of going Flame Fusion, and I'm pretty sure Gust Volley is the only shotgun that can be a signature. I am immediately wrong when I'm reminded of Frostfan. But yeah, if you decide to try it out, let me know how it goes. I'm very interested in hearing how your shotgun build works. Wait, there's also Mark of Discord, so I guess there's 3 shotgun signatures. Oh, and I know what the lightning shotgun would be. Dynamic disarray. Alright, so there is a shotgun of every element, so hey, let me know what you guys decide to do if you decide you want to try the shotgun build as I adjust the armrest on my chair and make a bunch of unnecessary noise. Hey, let me know what you think, and if you decide to try it, let me know how it goes for you. And that having been said, that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching and spending your free time with me, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you